All right, look what I found here. Avenue Road, downtown Toronto. And there's this side street that I was walking through here, and it's like, got the coolest houses. We're gonna walk through a nice downtown neighborhood and check out all the cool houses. We're right downtown Toronto. We're like, I would say this is Davenport and Avenue Road. Like we're central Toronto. I was at downtown, right downtown. It's like that's looking north. And this is the side streets I found. Bernard Avenue. Got a cool, whatever this is here. There's like a notice over here that they're going to trash this wool. Easy there. All right, they're gonna trash this building, I guess. They're gonna build a condo here. 55 residences. So this is gonna be a gone. Beautiful colors. Sorry. Beautiful colors here. I got a suspect. Nice. Gorgeous building. I hope they don't totally destroy it. All right, so it's like houses in your right, really nice. Look at this one. Beautiful. And there you go. Look at how nice they are. Very old-fashioned. Reminds me of partly New York, partly England. You know, small driveways and look at this. Really cool houses. They're cool because they're downtown. If you were in the a lot of heavy traffic too on this road. Yeah, they're like cool because they're right downtown. Look. And they all have different character. Each one is different. Everyone is different. Everybody's looking in this neighborhood. It's like, why is this guy filming our neighborhood? All right. Gorgeous. Look at these. Beautiful. The unique design. They don't look like what I call Mississauga design, the gaudy Mississauga houses. You know, they're all like, all these areas in Toronto, they get the old buildings, old, you know, small buildings, you know, with a lot of character like this, and they demolish it and build like super mansions and very gaudy, and usually they don't match their neighborhood. But these ones, I don't know if the camera gets good. It's all backlit on this side, but yeah, cool. Some may be apartment buildings with few people living in it, but it's like a tree on the sidewalk right there. It's a big one. The nearest grocery store here is Whole Foods and Hazelton Lanes. Is that what it's called? Yorkville. So you're living in a very expensive neighborhood. Small driveways and, you know, that one is for sale. Look how gorgeous it looks. I mean, I don't know how practical these houses are because they're probably high maintenance, high rent, high taxes. And they're like, you gotta go upstairs, downstairs. You gotta do a lot of walking up and down to get your apartment, right? Like, it's not so convenient, but you know what? You're right downtown and you got a little bit of a green. And behind it, you got the new condos. Yeah, pretty cool street. I discovered this by walking, and of course, it's fall. The colors are all going down. The colors are finishing, and the leaves are done. Look at this, to cut this tree. Look how cool this walkway is. It feels like you're in the middle of the wilderness. Look at this. I like this whole backyard being all bushy. I don't know if they're not looking after it or they want it to be like that, but I really do like it. I don't like the clean grass. Actually, it's a good one. Yep. Look at this. It's like all over the place. It's not very good for security, but definitely looks good. All right. Quick film of this cool avenue in the city. I'm gonna cross the street here. I'm gonna cross the street. Yeah, look at this. This house is completely, you can't even see it. Beautiful. So can we cross here without getting killed? All right, slow down. Then you're gonna look on this side, make sure nobody's trying to, good. There's a bunch of construction going on here. That's what's slowing everything down. Let's continue with this road. How you doing? How you doing? Check out more of these houses here. Check out more of these houses. Not as cool as the other street, but see if the cool continues. Sometimes the cool stops at the end of one street. And yeah, these are like, I think they're more like condos, like different amount of apartments in them, yeah. Yeah, definitely that street was cooler. Definitely, but this is not bad, this is cool too. Like you got this huge driveway and a very California style house, you know, with a little porch. More colors. Okay, let this guy go. No cars coming, beautiful. Nice Jeep, I like these Jeeps. I don't know how practical they are, but who knows, right? I like the look of them. They're kind of cool cars to have. As a second car maybe, not main car, whatever. Yeah, beautiful. Jet fighters flying by. Old school jet fighters with propellers. See what happens right there. They demolish a nice house and they build that thing there. We're gonna investigate that too. Cool houses, cool houses. What street is this? I have no idea. But let's investigate this side street here. You see, they demolish those old ones like that, and they make them like modern. I bet you these are more convenient, more temperature regulated, and all that kind of stuff. But they just don't have the. They look good, but they don't have that charm of that old houses, right? But I do prefer these I mean, if it's probably cheaper to live in these. Look at the way they've done their hedges. Very nicely. Manicured lawns, Those houses got a charm for filming, but they're probably, you know, floors are squeaky and everything. Are we near the Chinese embassy? Is this the Chinese embassy? I don't know, it looks like it. It looks like some sort of a place, important place, or it's just somebody's random house. Maybe it's the president of Toronto lives here. Pretty cool house. Today's election day, United States of America, United States of America. I like this BMW, the black grill looks cool. Like I was saying, they're doing a renovation there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, there's better lighting there. United States of America election, yeah, we got people going to the polling stations, and they're all going to be electronic. They're doing electronic voting, huh? With machines. Everything is going to be electronic. Just even these cars, right? Like you buy these new cars, anything past 2015, a lot of electronics in them. And it's just not as easy as the analog. You know, you could read the dash. You could press a button, the heat would go on. You press a button, the windows goes. Now there are more and more electronics. Look at this house. Looks very mansion-ish, downtown Toronto. We're downtown Toronto. That's what makes it interesting. We're right downtown Toronto. So you want to do anything to your car, you want to change, you put some seat warmers on, you got to go into the dashboard and you got to play with the iPad. I don't know if I like all this digitization of everything, because it's not tactile. Right? Like digitization is not tactile. Like you gotta go in the screen, everything feels the same. But while you're driving, like say 120 down the highway, you know, you got your hands around your girlfriend's, you still can find the button to do the heat and all sorts of stuff there, because it's tactile, right? You can change the radio station easily with just feeling where the buttons are, especially if you're driving a car any amount of time, you know exactly by feel where everything is. You can feel your girlfriend and your car at the same time, which is, I think it's a plus. But when you have this haunted house here, wow. When you have the, you know, screen, you never can memorize where everything is without looking at it, right? So you gotta be looking at the girlfriend and the dashboard and the road doing 120. It's gonna be not as fun, right? So it's same with the, you know, voting and everything. I mean, just like, it's easier to like, you know, pencil in the black thing, who you want to vote for. You're gonna pencil it in with a sharp pencil, less screwing around. I don't know, but maybe I'm just lighting on this side's better. Maybe I'm just old. Who knows? Okay, back streets of, these guys have been around for a long time. Alpine Roofing, Toronto Roofing, all these people. I've seen them around all the way, around all sorts of fancy neighborhoods. You gotta clear your leaves. That's a job and a half in these houses. But although they don't have that much leaves, but this is another wild garden. I like these wild gardens. Probably look better, easier to maintain. A few of these people have wild guard. A lot of these actually. Look, there's another wild. The wild gardens of Toronto's. Wow, everybody's wild. Very wild. Good, like it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end the film at the end of the street. Another classic building here. The circular bay windows are expensive, old. 14 prime ministers used to live here. Oh my God. We're right into Mr. B. Pearson's, his apartment. This was his, that's interesting. That's used to, the prime minister used to live right downtown the city. The days that people liked the prime ministers, and the prime ministers worked for the people, and people didn't really, were not bothered. You know, right next to this, the new one with all sorts of glass. I don't know if I like to live in a building with so much glass, right? Like just, then you have to have curtains all over the place. Like, why bother? Like, windows are good, but you don't need like, isn't that classic? Classic houses of downtown Toronto. Let's see what kind of cars they drive. Supercars. No, they drive like regular cars. Everybody, the taxes are nice garage in the back. Wow. I'm glad I found this place. I'm glad I found this place. And also, the lighting is good. And the colors are going. I love this car. Old school Ford Ranger pickup. My God. Manual transmission. Score. Woo-hoo. That car, he probably wouldn't even sell it. You trying to buy that from him? Hey, do you want to, I'm going to exchange you my Porsche for your Red Ranger with a manual transmission from the back in the 90s. The guy's like, get no out of here. Or this one, a Toyota V6. Oh my God. Even the paint is peeled off. Oh, these things are going to be like bulletproof, manual, non-electronic. Yeah, this is going to be, pretty soon this is going to be worth more than a Porsche. So if you have one of these, keep it. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick clip, and catch you in the next film.